Welcome Warrior Nation to San Antonio with the first round of the state Cal 1A basketball tournament. And right away now, off the tip, Caleb Hale off the first 2 points of the state tournament. Ball's on the ground. Go down, set up the half court. Caleb has been on fire already, drops in a three. He has been already on a scoring barrage. Annapolis picking up half court, man-to-man, Brandon cutting off his man. Eventually, ball's on the ground. Double screen, 24 steps in for the two-point rebound. Caleb cross-court pass to Brandon. To the basket, to contact. And Annapolis now with the ball after the turnover and the timeout. Annapolis fans doing a good job with traveling here in San Antonio. Trying to get all of our audio issues worked out, so if you bear with us. Annapolis on defense. Blocked by Liam Harms. Air ball goes to Josh Cavazos. Brendan now with the ball. He's going to a little shimmy shake, get to the basket. That's missed. Liam fights for the rebound, gets knocked out of his hand. And now Annapolis on defense. I think we've got the audio issues worked out. Thanks for bearing with us. Like I said, it's not conducive right away, and they're going to call a foul, I think, on, let's see, number 3. It's going to be on Liam. Liam had a chance for the ball, kind of went through the body, and then it gets called for the foul. True North ball after the foul, so he'll take the ball out under the basket. Annapolis in there man-to-man. Caleb gets through and just rejects 23. 23 had a lane to the basket. Caleb trailing. He showed ball pretty early, and Caleb just swatted it. It'll be True North ball once again under the basket. 30 with the ball. He's got some space. He's going to shoot a 3. That's off the backboard. Liam tries to tip it to himself. It ends up to 23. Ball fake. Brendan with the contact off on the block, and that'll be a foul on him as 23 will be shooting 2. First free throw is off the back of the rim. Now the second one up. Score is 11-2. Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Sorry we don't have the scoreboard available to you. I'll try to keep you updated on the score. Brendan with the ball as it corrals. He's going to look around. Can't quite find anyone. Dump pass to Liam, who finishes. Nice little move by Brendan to get in the lane. The defense preoccupied with him, left Liam alone for an easy 2. 24 now trying to get past Brendan. Not going to happen. He has to reverse dribble. High pass. And they're going to reset on top of the key, and Brendan's coming out. Going to be in his hip pocket, I think, all day. Tough screen. Brian Lerma, ball's loose. Ball's on the ground. A little bit of a scramble. Caleb's there, and they're going to call jump ball. That's going to be Annapolis ball. Good defense by Annapolis. Oh, they switched. Looks like reverse it. They're going to say it's True North ball. Annapolis going to be in that tough man-to-man defense, I think, pretty much most of the game here for True North, particularly the first half. They are trying to get some high screens. 23 gets the basket, and nice little drive as he scores. 11-4 now. 13-4, excuse me. Brian Lerman in the corner for 3. That's a little bit long. Josh Cavazos had position. He thought Liam was there. A little touch pass. Liam not ready for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Goes over to True North. Coach Harper subbing 5 in as the sophomore wrecking crew coming in as True North will get their first taste of the sophomore crew as Jacob Segunda picking up now full court. 24 trying to find some space, looking for a screen. 2's there, double screen. 30 now with the ball. Cameron on him. 2's going to step up. Contested shot way off. Saved by Josh Guzman now with the ball. Cross court to Jake. Tough finish. Couldn't quite get it to his left hand. Misses that. Now 23 on the attack and tipped out of bounds by Jacob Segundo. 13-4. 3:21 left in the first quarter. First round of the TCAL 1A State Championship Tournament. Annapolis coming in as the number 1 seed from their region. True North, the low seed out of their region. And now Cameron Mills with the ball operating. Tried to squeeze in a pass that gets tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors. Annapolis looking to avenge a state championship loss from last year. That still is a bitter taste in their mouth as they are ready to really ramp up this tournament and get to that state championship game and finish the business that was started last year. Cameron in the corner. I'm going to say he shuffled his feet. Shot looked good, but took an extra little step to get his shot. And now Jacob Segundo picking up full court as 24 now with the ball. And set some high screens. 24 trying to get to the basket. Tipped by Cameron, a steal by him. Cameron 1-on-2, 1-on-3. He's going to take it anyway. Gets blocked from behind and said he got fouled. Numbers weren't really there, but I think Cameron felt like he had an angle to the basket. Man from behind tried to catch up to him, and instead of blocking the ball, got a piece of the hand and gets called for the foul. Cameron will shoot 2. 13-4, 2:46 left in the first quarter. We have several games going on at the same time as the TCAL state tournament going on. There's a play-in game on the other side between Trinity, who is from our region. They're playing into the bottom half of the bracket. And then we've got 2A and 3A going on in the other parts of the sports complex here in San Antonio. Second free throw is good. That puts it to 10-point lead. True North trying to get the ball in. Have a little bit of trouble as Annapolis picking up now full court man-to-man. And The pressure clears out. Jacob's still on him. There's a high screen. Ball gets tipped. 23 trying to get the basket. Ran out of real estate. Ball gets tipped in by Jakes. Nice save by Jake. It goes to Cameron. Cameron trying to squeeze that pass into Josh, and once again the ball gets tipped out of bounds. Stays with the white as Annapolis will inbound the ball from the side. Over to Jacob. Jacob caught the ball awkwardly and stepped over the half-court line and gets called for over and back. And now it looks like they're going to talk it over. I think they're going to give the ball back to Annapolis. He didn't have possession of the ball, so he is allowed to get the ball in the backcourt off the dead ball. And so he reverses his call, so good job. Jacob over to Justin Woolsey. Justin to Cameron. Let's see if this time he's get that three, and once again shifts his feet. The crowd disagrees, but he is changing his pivot foot ever so slightly. And that ref being consistent on that call. Brett Boma, number 11 in for the first time, and freshman Cesar Morales in. As Annapolis stays with the youth. As True North inbounding the ball. Brett Boma is trying to cut off the ball handler, and they're going to say he got called for the foul. Looked like he might have taken a couple extra steps, but I think Brett initiated that contact. So foul on Annapolis. Warriors or True North's ball. Man, dangerous pass. True North able to corral it. Lots of screens up top. Caesar trying to fight his way through all that. 24 thought about a shot. Caesar closed on him fast. 30 trying to get that ball inside number to 2, and Jake all over that. He's just not able to really operate with Jake. Jake did a good job pushing him down to the baseline. He got caught under the basket and ended up traveling. Brett now with the ball as True North in that 1-3-1. Cameron's going to take that three, and that one's good. Finally got his pivot foot settled down and drops a three. As True North now inbounding the ball. Lots of pressure, man-to-man. Double team, 23, he's in trouble. Still haven't crossed over the half-court line. Counts on. 24 finally crosses over. He's going to get to the rim. Passes out. Long jump shot. Back of the rim. Ball batted around. Brett's going to corral it. Now Annapolis on the run to Josh Guzman. He's going to go through 3 guys. Powers his way through there. Gets the call. And will be shooting 2. So Josh had a little bit of space. Kept kind of pressing the issue. True North closed in on him. Gets the foul call. And he'll be shooting 2 for Annapolis. Minute 13 left. Annapolis up 18. True North with 4. First free throw looked like it was going to be a little short, but it sneaks in over the rim, and now it's pushed to 19 points for Annapolis. Annapolis has not seen True North, at least recently. This will be a new opponent, so it's nice to see some different teams once we get to the state tournament. Second one, that one is short. Caesar with a nice rebound. He's going to just kind of throw that ball up. And it gets corralled by True North as that full court pressure picking up. And 24 trying to clear traffic. Caesar all over him. Gets it to the middle. Justin Woolsey on 2. 2's trying to find some space. Can't. 23, nice ball fake. Ball gets tipped. Ball corralled by Justin up to Caesar. Caesar 1-on-2. He's going to tries to get a right-handed layup on the left side. A little too strong. Warriors all over him, and eventually gets called for the foul. And coach calling for it, and the ref said, "I got it." True North ball after the foul. 30 gets it to the middle. Back to the sideline. Brett on number 1. Still haven't crossed over. Counts on. 24 trying to get across. Finally crosses over. Keeps his dribble. Wild pass. Justin outs the ball. They've definitely got numbers. Justin all alone to the basket. And nice left-hand finish. Coach Harper loving that. Long pass to 23. Josh Guzman defending him. Ball gets kind of tipped. He's going to save it. Nope, stepped on the line. He was trying to do a little bit too much with the basketball and ends up dribbling off his foot, and the ball gets turned over to Annapolis. About 9 seconds left, 8, 7. Get to Justin. Justin's going to try to get a shot off before the buzzer. Tried to sneak a ball in there. That was not a well-advised pass. Ball on the ground. Jacob on the ground, and that'll the way the first quarter ends. Annapolis up 21-4. Good start for the Warriors. Coach Harper giving Justin some love, like, why didn't you take that shot? He had the opportunity. Instead tried to squeeze in an ill-advised pass, but that was probably one of the low points of a pretty strong first quarter as Caleb came out on fire. True North kind of reeling a little bit, trying to get used to that tough man-to-man defense. They're having trouble getting into their offense. Annapolis has really started playing their defense last couple games. That full court man-to-man really giving teams a lot of trouble. Starting five back in after they got a little bit of a break. Coach Harper able to bring in pretty much anyone off the bench, and it's not much of a drop. It's still kind of full throttle. Number 4, Brendan Lee for a senior, 0-0. Caleb Riojas, 5. Josh Cavazos, he's a junior. 4, Liam Harms, a junior. And 23, Brian Lerma, a senior. Brendan with the ball. True North changing up their defense. Now they're going man-to-man, and they leave Caleb wide open. That is a huge mistake, as their man-to-man defense got lost in the screens and leaving Caleb wide open. High post pass to 2, out to 24. Trying to get in there, Liam with the tip, a steal. Brian now with the easy run-out layup, as Annapolis now starting to put a lot of pressure on True North and getting these run-out layups. True North trying to run that offense through 2. He gets dribbled, he goes around there, blocked by Josh Cavazos. Long outlet pass to Brennan. One-on-one, Brennan's going to attack the basket, and there's not a whole lot 24 can do about that, as Brennan took a little baby